Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of. I yeah. Okay. First time ever using a new. Well, I've been trying to get more comfortable with it and used to it, and used to a new uh, streaming program. I've been using just keeping it really simple with the Twitch dashboard, which you know is really all I could use from the PS4. But yeah, I've got to get used to the mic, and then a little bit more adjust. I'm fully expecting having to make adjustments and stuff. I hope I hope I don't make anyone's ears bleed today. Speaking of, yeah, I messed around with a little just to try and it sounds so much better than the old one. Hey, sweets, welcome. Good. I'm glad. I probably don't sound super great because I was up late last night trying to get all of this ready for today, but I just couldn't. I couldn't tear myself away. I had to. Yeah, I already adjusted a lot of this stuff. Yeah, don't hesitate to tell me how the all the audio stuff is. I'm anticipating I'll need to make adjustments with everything with mic volume, desktop volume, in-game volume, all that kind of stuff. It begins. So, I was kind of intending to play a dexterity based character. Oh yeah, I have there's the chat box now too, which is really cool. Having the I've messed around with just a couple of overlays, nothing super fancy yet. Average. Whoa. Jovial features. Almond eyes and thin lips of the East. Commoner face. Yeah, I'm digging the Far East, why not? So this Dex character. Is he gonna be a wild man? He's gonna be using a lot of dark blue, gray. Let's go gray. And what are our customization stuff? I'm not gonna get too crazy into. Yeah, I hardly see this stuff. Young. Oh, his skin color changed like dramatically as soon as I touched this. Okay. Oh, skin color like went super pale. Where's skin? Skin. Mouth, hair color. Overall, configure overall balance and color tone. There we go. I like a nice kind of ruddy, slightly tanned complexion. Okay, I'm cool with that. Because he's a wanderer. He spends time out in the sun. Oh, I've got to use the keyboard. I do have another keyboard. Hopefully it's not too bad that it doesn't make anyone's ears bleed, the clacking of this keyboard. If it is that bad and I get enough feedback where it's like you got to do something about how that mic is picking up the keyboard, I'll clean up the old one that I had. It's just a standard like Dell. The Sword Saint, is that to or the Sword Saint, is that to Samudaya? Sure. Level 3. I did a little bit of recording.
In the age of
Okay, I'll shut up for a minute.
The world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
All right. It's like very surreal seeing that for
Yes,
myself.
indeed. The dark sign brands the undead.
I thought she was done.
And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Oh man, it's kind of a long cinematic. I kind of forgot how long that intro is. R1's attack. Yep. Game volume is low. Thank you for letting me know. Let's try that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to all the different moving parts of the PC setup. Is I'm really excited for getting more comfortable, and because there's a built-in to Streamlabs OBS, which is what I'm using, streaming platform. It has a independent audio level for the desktop capture, and then there's the game volume for that. So there's that as well. Hopefully that's a bit better. Yeah, you just... Yeah. Get your shield. Whoa. So, how does... Okay, so there's the dual wield kind of function with stuff. Alright. And then is my ring auto-equipped? It is. Oh man, I've forgotten what it's like to see the entirety of the game screen. I haven't seen the souls down in the bottom right-hand corner in ever. Yeah, I knew there was first playthrough, not first watch.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you.
It's a good-looking
You
shield.
and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: "Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know." Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death.
It's a good-looking sword, too.
And thank you.
Okay. Just, yeah. Use item. Okay, so I don't have to equip that. What he gave us a key. Hold on, I'm gonna check something real quick. Oh. Automatically does that. Cool. All right. How is my camera? I feel like I can turn it up just a little bit. That was... Yeah. That's better. Oh, okay. It is so weird having played so much of Dark Souls 3 and watched several playthroughs of Dark Souls, the first one, but not played it, so it feels like that's what always surprises me with most of the Souls series is the combat system feels, you know, you'd almost expect with like an older game that it would feel very clunky, or, and of course this is the remastered, but it doesn't. It feels a little different than Dark Souls 3. But I mean, what's at least 7 years separate the two of them? Okay. Ooh. Have to remember that dying in this game is different than in 3. There's like the whole humanities thing that I'm gonna have to learn. Okay. So he was just hanging out. Yeah. That's like the falling attack animation on the heralds in the Ring City. Okay. Dodge timing. You know my weakness. Oh. Damn. All right. What's the timing on a tree trunk? Mm-hmm. What's over here? The jump is also, the default jump is also different. Which, now that I think about it, I should have just key binded it the way this is, of double tapping the sprint button, which is, for me, a lot, makes more sense than L3. It was default set up like that for Bloodborne as well, and I liked that a lot. After I got used to it. Oh yeah, okay. Have audience with giant bird.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Level up and kindle at bonfires. So there's hollowing to cannot kindle while hollowed. No humanity. Okay, okay, that's right. So there's... So I'm I'm hollowed right now, which gives a kind of deathly... Yeah, gives like the deathly kind of appearance. And then when not hollowed using humanity, there's more health. Yeah, we're about to find out. That's why they... No humanity. Okay, so it's equipped to... reverse hollowing. Oh, okay, okay. And then obviously this... I think kindling a bonfire increases the amount of Estus restored, the health regeneration.
What do we have? Let me guess. Fate of the but there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in... well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are one's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins. Bring them both, and not much to go on. So, off you go. It is why you...
Hopefully that in-game volume adjustment is better. It's not too quiet. Well, this will be interesting because... Oh! I didn't mean it. I was literally like, I need to take these off my action bar so I'm not wantonly using them without a clear idea of when and how to use them yet. Yeah, this goes to an elevator that don't have that. Oh. I think this goes to a later area, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is... Oh, I think kindling a bonfire allows traveling from a bonfire to another as well, I think. I'm gonna find out. He's like reposing. Oh. In the Dex weapon also has the backwards somersault. Okay, well, souls. I'm gonna go spend these before I lose them. And I think it's an area I'm gonna come back to. I just wanted to explore the starting area. Actually, I'm gonna go up a little bit more with the volume. You can let me know if it's too loud, but I was listening to it earlier audio testing everything, and it did seem pretty quiet. I've got a little bit more testing to do. But what? Vitality's always good. Dexterity's already at 14. Endurance affects... Okay. Here's our explanation. Yeah. Endurance affects stamina and equip load. There's not vitality in number of black sprites within one's bosom. Symbolizes human nature and determines item discovery and resistance to curses. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty similar. And then what about scaling on the skimmy? E and already at B. B scaling with dexterity. Require what? Required parameters. Rec param. So, does resting on a bonfire reset durability? Right? Let's see. Right? No? 155, 160. Well, I'll keep an eye on that. Maybe that's at the blacksmith having to repair stuff. This is less automatic with weapon repair, if I remember correctly. Oh, these guys have a lot of health. This might be for later. Yeah, there's probably more stuff. This seems like it's gonna be for later. They have a lot of health. Yeah. What's down here? Oh, this is where I came from. Then... Ah! That one just... jumped off the top. Are they still following me? Okay.
Hello there. I am Petrus of Thurland. Have you business with us? Hello there. I realized, but I also want you to know here. No. Oh my. Oh, I have to. So what if I were to teach? Would that please? Very well. Then.
Covenant, Way of Light. No. I'm gonna join a different covenant
Speak to me.
later on because I'm not a cleric. I'm not gonna use miracles. So using... Okay, I've got 2 souls. Okay, I can wait on those. Soul. What is this? Oh, that's a drop. I'm surprised I didn't fall off there. First death. Fall death. Ah. Fire bombs. Oh, it is coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. A little bit. Oh yeah, what's our like equipment weight and all that stuff? 11.6 out of 50. So I'm probably doing a mid roll. That might be fast roll. I'm gonna get my equipment weight non-existent and feel what the okay, so I think I'm doing a fast roll even in the Wanderer set, which is it's the Dex, so that would make sense to still have a fast roll. I'll have to keep up with that. Oh. Okay. Massive delayed attacks. That's going to throw me off a lot. The blood. I turned the blood effect on. I'm so glad I did. It feels very extra. Oh, that's right. There's like gonna be a great axe. Anything over here? Okay, so everything over here, I can just run through this in future. Oh. That water sound is amazing. I'm glad I play so much with headphones in now. It makes me really appreciate... These aren't even like super amazing headphones or anything, but it just makes me really appreciate a lot of the audio that they've done in games. Usually when I'm watching streams, like I assume a lot of people do, I have it playing in the background while I'm doing something else. And sometimes, unless it's something I really want to watch attentively, game I've been excited about, I'm not wearing headphones for it. Is that a thing? Oop. Well, that was interesting. I see all yous guys. Chop your fingers off. Ooh. So I fell down somewhere. I'm fully anticipating getting... Oh, I fell down right there. Okay, so this is the backtrack. I'm fully anticipating getting lost in every single level. Oh. That... Interesting that I tried to jump from over there over to here and ended up falling down there, and it ended up leading here. That seems kind of intentional. So can you actually make this jump, or is this just like... Okay, this is a... Seems a little harder from over here. Okay, it is doable for sure. Hi. With the deck scimitar, it just feels so proper. Everything's just like... skillful. Oh. Okay, Estus usage, you come to a complete stop, not a slow walk, like in... That does not look like a jumpable gap. Is that where it just came from? Oh. Okay, yeah. And then back again. There and back again. A novel by Bilbo Baggins. So then it's here. There's two. Whoa. Lots of different ways to go. Oh. There's a dragon. That... Okay, I have not been on that ladder yet. Ooh! Like the attack's coming in for days! Ah! Oh. Don't do it to me. Not yet. Oh, the overheads are just... It's like I have time to think about impending doom as they're coming in. Okay. Let me get rid of the archer. A wooden shield. That's gonna be the medium shield that actually comes with the is the starting mercenary weapon in the third. Ooh, did... So I could kindle this bonfire, but hopefully I don't need to yet. Okay, I'm gonna use all the souls I picked up. I can get at least another level or two. And that is here. Ooh, that was a lot of souls out of. So I got enough for... Let's do another point in vitality and endurance. Dexterity started pretty high. What is the resistance? The resistance stat is straight up the... Just straight up defense and poison resistance. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. All enemies come back. Well, let's get rid of this archer again. Is one still called an archer if they use a crossbow? A crossbowman. Oh. So there's these two guys over here, which I didn't check out this area yet. Two red-eyed skeletons with spears. I better get rid of you, huh? Oh. Well, so I don't have the kick for the shield stagger. That would be really handy in these types of situations. So there's a down. Oh. Hello.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Right slash required souls 50. Held what? I'm holding 8? What? Held. Oh, okay. This is required 2,000. Oh, I see. Okay, it's like directly over from the item. I see how they're doing this. Wait, this only costs 100. Right, view, rate messages, sure. I've got over 1,000. Can get another level. An undead berg. Okay. Awesome. So this is like the equivalent of the beginning Shrine Maiden. So I have to buy the bottomless box for inventory management. I'm going to go with the residence key for now because I feel like I can very easily... Oh, repair box for tool for repairing weapons, armor at bonfire. So that's what I need to get eventually.
Go and...
I know some people end up just killing him, like kind of right away. I don't know the risk and reward of that, so I'm gonna refrain from killing him for now. He drops some item. Maybe he drops the repair box, but I'm gonna keep him alive for now. And I feel like when I get used to the attacks, the parrying will be much easier in this versus Dark Souls 3. Well, these are starter enemies. Where you're supposed to... They want to show me how to do things. Okay, then this is the... So then the way forward was over there. Yeah, okay. I can stop back off at the... No, I spent those souls. Now I have 99. I'm so not used to seeing them in the bottom right-hand corner. I just got used to always going to the character menu to see them. Because of where I had to have my... Where I had to have me positioned. Wait, what was the other thing? The Covenant. Oh, you can just swap your Covenant at a bonfire. I didn't know that. Oh. They like their jumping attacks. Oh, he's got like no health compared to the other guy. Like, very quickly raise the shield up. This is 100% block? Really? Physical, 85. But it seems like it was 100% physical reduction. Hi. No mimic. Okay. Yep, now up. I was like, where do we go? Forgot there was a up. Oh man. Oh. That looks like a tons of fun down there. Oh. He's one of the Okay, these guys' attacks I need to get better on. That's a huge delay. Huge. He probably doesn't. Okay. Oh, he's still alive. Spear. Get out. Residence key from Undead Burg, so that's what this opens. Okay, one mystery solved. Okay, no mimic. So 1,000... Maybe this kind of opens a shortcut too. 1,000 souls for the residence key, and it goes through for 3 gold pine resin. Maybe a shortcut. Where's that? Here's someone. There you are. Could get a little plunging attack of this little... Perfect. Love it. Oh. Sir kicks ass a lot over there. You can always run away if Oh my, the damage. I did like a 20th of his health. Yeah. No! No! Man, that's a good looking sword. Oh. Oh, I knew that was there. Damn it. As soon as I went up these stairs, I'm like, something's about to roll down. First death, I think. Cheers. Cheers to new beginnings. Well, this is a good time to take a quick BRB. Be right back. Alright, it's that time. Can really start pounding this coffee. It's almost always a good time to pound coffee. The first enemy avoidance dash. So there's an item down here. I wouldn't mind checking out what you're guarding, sir. Oh. The thrust attacks. Jesus! Oh my god, I'm dead. They're stuck. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna need to come back with more damage to take care of that knight. If I could lure him out, I could get around him and see what that item is, but if I'd done that and not died the first time. Oh my goodness, oh my god, with enemies blocking today, what is this? Oh fuck, there went those 1,000 souls. Oh well. Or however many there were. What? How did I get blocked by this guy? What? Is that a one-time barrel? That's a one-time barrel. Interesting. It's a good band name. One-time barrel. These guys really are following hard. Oh my god. Following hard. Okay. I know what this is. I can cheese them through the fog wall. They can cheese me through the fog wall too. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Taurus demon. Is there a black knight up here? No. Oh! Oh my god! So you are fully capable of jumping up here, sir. Noted. Nearly had him. Oh yeah, okay. There's gonna be a little kick down there. Oh, I was just about to roll. Alright, I need to roll through that. Oh, God, only 4 Estus left. Well, I went in with, this is locked. I went in with 2 Estus the first time, so this is an improvement. This still goes up, though. No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna do this before this time. I'm cool with one doing range and one doing melee. Can handle that, I think. I say so. I feel like my character's like a my friend's funny. She took a photography class, so I think she knows what she's talking about with photography stuff, and I just changed my profile pictures. She texted me, now that is a good picture. She said, of course I know hardly anything about film and taking pictures and all of that. I'm learning by making lots of mistakes. And she texted me and said, now that is a good picture. So, did something right. bus this morning, and I felt, despite getting 5.5 hours of sleep last night, I still cleaned up pretty good this morning. Oh, you can like just step on me and it does a little damage. Oh! It's like delay, delay, delay. Then it's there in a split second. So, yeah, so I lose being, I lose humanity upon death. Okay, I got through there without taking a hit this time. Can I get through the next area without taking a hit? Okay. Getting better, getting better. Don't corner me. Oh. Oh. I'm dead. Let me just run into the Black Knight. Let's see if I can get this item this time. Yeah! Oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Oh yeah, okay. You can jump down from up there to here, but you can also just do that. Oh, that's what happens. I delay going through the... Okay, I still made it. Not taking any damage. Damn it, so are the archers gonna be back? Yes, the archers will be back. They're... You, sir, are there exactly for that reason. God, the body blocking. Get out of here with that. Don't you know? Don't you know who I am? I'm a wanderer. Okay, so I gotta climb up here, do these two. Okay, they're not too bad. But go straight into them. That's what I'm confusing, and I have seen people go ahead and run down to get the tourist demon, then they run up and then do a plunging attack onto the tourist demon from up there, but okay. I dodged, but being close to him seems to... Oh, okay. That was not good timing. Ah, too soon. Okay. The delay is real. That was too soon again, but I lucked out somehow. Ooh, that's a wide swing. Okay, so he can do a whole 180-degree pivot directly behind him on some of his attacks. Damn. Yeah, his attack range is pretty big for a tight little area. I've seen half the time he'll just jump off himself from the bridge, but I wouldn't mind. actually learning the fight a bit would be probably a good thing to do. Oh, come on. All right. I see why people just bring him over to that ledge and him having a chance to jump himself off, because it's such a tight little bridge to be having this enemy type to fight. There we go. Get by the... Ooh, roll early and get by the shield guy. Alright, I'm getting this quick run route down a little bit better. Honestly, the archers really aren't that bad. I feel like I can mostly avoid them while fighting the Taurus demon, but... that's one more thing to micromanage while I'm learning the fight. Well, just learning to... it's not really a whole fight to learn, it's really just avoid dodge timing on his attacks. He's got so many different delay speeds. Okay, he has a leaping attack. I haven't seen that one yet. Jesus. I don't know how I'm not dead here. That just like whiffed, went over my head. So actually getting close to him on that attack seems to kind of get out of the hit range of it. Honestly, going for the light attacks is way more effective damage-wise than doing a charged heavy, surprisingly. I was kind of been focusing doing a charge heavy, but... oh, that was early. Yeah, he does have a little stomp. Is that it? No. Oh my, are you kidding me? I still had an Estus.
Still had an Estus.
Alright, I feel... more or less dodging like crazy and going for the knees. I go for the back. There's no honor. Circle around. I mean, they're all a bunch of like demons though, and so going into this, it's not a balanced fight. So going here... oh! Okay, so I needed to dodge roll the guy to the left earlier. I'm going to ignore the archers this time and just see how... I feel like on the far side of the bridge, they'll... won't even really be able to reach me that well, or it's going to be such a delayed response that they're not going to be very accurate, hopefully. Oh, I was a fraction of... well, rolled into the corner. Yeah, I see why people just lure him over to the gate. I completely forgot I opened up this little room for the undead bird, so I can take advantage of it. Honestly, just having this is almost worth spending 1,000 souls at this point. If getting around that, jeez, I forgot about that with the undead bird. So the archers were still getting over there at range. I could see and hear the projectiles around the tourist demon, so I mean, you know, they wouldn't put him here if they couldn't affect the entire bridge. There's the jump. Okay. Oh, I'm just taking too much. I might need to kindle this bonfire. I'm just taking too much damage getting here. That's 2 Estus down just getting here, and then yeah, getting better on the timing. Nearly fell off again. Ah, that one always fucks me up. Okay, so it's like fractional damage if you're a little bit early. It's not... It seems like... Oh. There we go. Jeez, dodge timing. Homeward Bone. End of humanity. Oh, there's the souls. So I got 3,400. It's like, Taurus Demon only give me like 100? Are you kidding? It's locked.
Now that I am undead, I have come to this great... You find that's no need to hide your reaction. Oh, I have a proposition. If you... Well, yes, not. I was...
I meant to say yes.
Then...
Yes.
The way I see it, in a land, so what? Well,
What? I said yes.
oh, this please. We are amidst the flow of the very. There's no telling how much, but use this to summon one and engage. Of course, we are.
Jolly cooperation. Okay. This is a particular game I don't mind kind of skipping through the dialogue. It's not in the Soul series. I won't want to say that the plot just doesn't make sense. It's just a lot of the NPCs, or that it's not completely relevant. It's just not super relevant. It's not. Yay! I just wanted to get there. And oh, whoop. Oh, this is what, yeah, this is that shortcut now. That's what I'm looking for. And what souls do we have? No souls. I'm gonna hold off kindling that bonfire for now. I'm gonna note that though. Big ass goat, man. What's going on, Captain Pony? Dude, this is first ever stream from PC. As you can see, got the mic, got the webcam. So far, nothing's crashed or okay. Yeah, you can parry the spear. Oh, nearly fell off. I think there's a way of getting a bow and can shoot the tail, and if a lot of bosses in this, I won't say a lot, but several have weapons or items. Oh shit, poison is so bad in this game. Jesus, the rats, what the fuck? Damn. Got pinned against the wall. Couldn't roll out. I got poisoned anyway. That probably would have killed me over time. Rats. Jesus. Seen one rat down in the first part, but snuck up on him and killed him immediately. Yeah, these guys come back. Oh, there's two of you. Jeez, I didn't think I'd need to be watching out this hard for rats. Okay, like one hit from them is a quarter to a third poisoning. Kind of an awkward... It was just the three of them all at once. Bah. Hi. That's exactly who I thought was up here. Is there an item up here, or is it just you? Well, got 1,600 souls. Was kind of tempted to try sneaking up on him and stabbing him in the back, but they have very good perception. So that probably would not have ended well. Might not have even mattered. I don't have enough. Ooh, where do I go? Okay, that. Oh! Oh! What's down here? I feel like the dodge reaction is just a little bit slower than I'm used to. Yeah, I feel like the combat, not in a bad way, like it feels clunky, it's just like if Dark Souls 3 is like 100% speed, this feels like it's like 0.95. It's like 95% speed, or 0.9 speed. It's not used to it, not that it's bad. Oh. Oh. I like the Wanderer set though. It looks a lot more closer to kind of an assassin than I feel like the mercenary in Dark Souls 3, whereas the thief looks kind of like the hooded assassin and the mercenary looks more like a mercenary, more of a soldier of fortune kind of concept. But this is kind of in between that and an assassin. Okay, there's the big boar. Big boar down there. It's over here. Yeah, I like the parrying. I think the parrying seems to be easier. Where's a bonfire or a shortcut? Got 2,200 souls. Okay. Oh! Let's get this. Yeah. Oh, oh. Find a convenient place to die where I can get my stuff back. Okay. I went up here and then it led around to all those different areas, right? Where? Oh, you're down there, sir. Or up here. Oh. Yep, I found a more accessible place to die. Those were New York rats. Something. Yeah, I'm gonna kindle this bonfire. I've spent a lot of time coming from here. Do I have to... I've got to... reverse hollowing and then kindle. So it takes 2. Okay. So, humanity are kind of like embers, or they are very similar to embers, but I'm still getting the hang of differences with humanity versus being hollowed. It was pretty different in Dark Souls 3. You gonna turn the other way? Guess not. Oh my god, really? Jesus. That was just all kinds of bad timing. Now I have so much more Estus, though. That's 2,200 souls. God, no! God, how did I screw up the timing on the spear parry so bad so many times? Come on. What's annoying is I don't have just a simple kick, which could just get his shield out of the way and open him up for a critical. I guess I haven't tried the... to see whether that will swipe away shields or not. I don't think it will, though. It doesn't in the third, which is what I'm comparing every... Shit. Man, rats are no joke. I don't have anything to get rid of poison either. I don't think. So go back to the bonfire. Or use a... use a homeward bone. There's gonna be one more rat. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get my souls and homeward bone. Where are they? Yeah, that was 2400. I only have one so far? Oh man. Alright. I need to use it. Can only do one level. I'll do health. Well, I have... How's my durability doing on this weapon? Now that I... 121 out of 160, so I need 3,000 for the repair box. I want to get that kind of early, because I don't want to have to... worry about weapons breaking. Is it just weapons? Shields have durability as well. Everything's got durability. Okay. So that goes down to Undead Parish. I'm gonna see if I can find an easier way to get through here. I need to... time this just right. Oh wow, that's a lot of fire damage. I'm probably dead. Nope. I'm dead now. Yeah. Okay, it's freak. That's... it's kind of... this is a long run to make in between... breaths of fire. So is this is not a safe... this is a safe zone. Okay. Praise the safe zone. Okay, Claymore. Oh, I would take two. Alright, other item. That's a lot of souls to get from those guys. It's like the very first area of 3 where there's a dragon that will breathe fire and kill a bunch of enemies. That makes farming levels in the very beginning easy. Damn it! Do I have enough time to get here again? So where is it where... I'm dead here. Okay. Damn, what's the timing to get through here? That's... I think the flames dissipate, the actual damage probably dissipates a lot quicker than it appears, and I can start running through it earlier than... Well, no, because I did, it's like if I started now, yeah, so there's the damage still, and a full knockdown to recover from. So have to wait for the animation to go away, and then really? Really? 3,400? Well, probably gonna lose those. Gonna die again. There's not another safe zone between... I need to be topped off to survive this. Sir? It seems like some he does, there's like the different space, the different timing. I don't know how I didn't take damage there. Just get out, just get out, just get out. That goes all the way to the bonfire over here. Jeez. I honestly survived there because I just glitched the... When I was picking my souls up, I didn't take damage for some reason. Oh, there's a... Poor guy. Alright, that's a lot of... I want to... Alright, well, I don't have... I could go ahead and go get the repair box. That's not going to be... Ooh, the rats are going to be back. So they both, these both go to the same... Shit. I'm hitting the wall. I'm dead. Alright. $4,000 souls. I just have to... Oh, I'm at this bonfire though. Damn it. Alright, it's just the 3 rats. It's just the 3 rats. There's 4 rats. No, there's 3. That one of them's dead already. There we go. Found the timing somewhere. With the spear. Oh, everyone's... Everyone's text is red with the chat box. Font. Oh, it's, yeah, okay. It makes everything. Yeah, I'll have to mess with that. See if I can turn off the standard. Let's make it blue. Blue text. Blue text. I think. I swear to God. Came all this way for 4,000 souls to buy the repair box. Boosh. Ooh. Longsword. That's probably going to be more strength-based. Okay, now I'm back to this. $4,500. That, yeah, that's not far. It's here. And then here. Stop it! And then you.
Oh.
So I can get the repair box and the bottomless box, and I'm good to go on
Thank you, kind.
those items from you. He's got the dried finger, but I'm not going to use that. Yes. Whoop. Repair. Okay, I can't sell equipment from here yet. Could have sold equipment at that guy, but I don't think I have anything to sell yet. Major. Man, when I get teleported in between bonfires. What about blue text? I was seeing if I could change the default color of the text of the names in chat. On the how the chat box appears to me is everyone's names are red. Oh, I threw the loot off. Come at me. He came at me. Yeah. There it is. Man, when will I get items for poison? It's pretty bad. Look at that AI. Look at that fantastic AI. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, there's 2 out of 3. There you are. Man, kindling that. I should have kindled that bonfire all the way back when I was fighting the tourist demon, but I didn't realize how long I'd be coming out of that same area. Okay, so that was the shortcut unlocked for this one. I have a humanity? No, I have a... That must be hollowing or something. Yeah, that must be hollowing. 0-1 hollows. So I need to use 2 humanity now in order to... reverse the effects of... So there's a lot of people in here. Can you not parry the thrust? Maybe not. Maybe I can't parry the thrust, clearly. Maybe it's a user problem and not a mechanical problem. Or... what's allowed. Oh, I was watching the arrows. Man, these arrows, man, are gonna get me. Got me all messed up on the spear. God, stagger. This is so not ideal. I'm just gonna go take care of these arrows. I'd rather fight that spearman on a skinny bridge than over there in all that space getting shot at by archers. Yeah, much better. Jeez. Okay, that wasn't the thrust. Oh, you can parry the thrust. Okay. It's a little bit earlier than I've been thinking. I know the boars have a chance of dropping a really cool looking boar helm that I'm not going to use on this guy, but oh, my bad. My roommate came home and I didn't want to scream, so I put it on mute. Yeah, this pop filter, the thing that kind of obscures the... Thank you for letting me know. Be sitting here talking for hours to myself. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Grab some water. Alright. I've also rearranged my desk monitors a little bit in this streaming software that I'm using, this new one for PC. The chat box is on the far left, or on the far right, so it's like all the way in the corner of... So actually, where the chat box like shows up on screen, obviously that doesn't show up on my screen. That's like a inlay or an overlay. So I have to look over at my other monitor, and then the chat box is on the far right of that monitor. So I'm going to need to... I wonder if I can move this over to the other side, and that way it will be... left to right rather than on the far left side rather than on the far right side. All the little troubleshooting stuff that comes up with... Okay. Whee! So, where were we? I just got sandwiched in between two red-eyed rapier knights. Goodbye. What? Damn, that damage. Half my health. I might need it. I'm gonna need to kindle this. I'm gonna need to kindle every bonfire ever. Okay, so since this isn't fully cleared, I'm gonna be running into here, trailed by a bunch of enemies. And there's 3 rapier knights in this room. Which they're just rapier knights. Oh my! Hi! Firekeeper soul. Well, there's all my Estus already. Okay, nothing over here but death. Oh my goodness. Okay, I know where this is. Well, got a tunnel full of enemies in front of me. Oh, is that? It is. Hello. I would recognize that sound anywhere. Well, I'm so glad I turned back around because I got the bonfire and then you are right here.
Well, you must be a new. I'm Andre of Astoria. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Oh. So to make it +1 is 1 Titanite shard? 1 out of 2? Let's find out. And that... Okay, that... Armor... I've never really seen anyone reinforce the armor. You can repair equipment at Andres, okay. I figured, but I wasn't positive. Can you... I guess I can buy an infinite amount of Titanite shards from him? Reinforce weapons at bonfire for 2,000. Tool for reinforcing armor. Okay, so I'll get the weaponsmith box eventually. Okay, this is for purchase. Arrows. I don't think I've picked up a bow yet. There's probably a bow in the starting area that I missed. Or maybe it's the light crossbow that they used for the dragon. I could... I have no arrows. And then there's like a Titanite demon. Yep, there's a Titanite demon in that room. And Sin's Fortress is forward. That way. What? Is the Warriors of Sunlight. Is that a covenant in this one? I'm trying to remember. I ran into Solaire, but I kept saying accidentally hitting no when I meant to hit yes. And I might have... Oh wow, you are going to be very unpleasant to fight on a hallway? Oh. I'm not going to fight you in a hallway. You think I'm nuts? You've got a great shield and a gigantic mace. I can't get around you. I can't hit you. The only thing I can do is just line up and take damage. Okay, I'm gonna go reset at the bonfire and then slip past this guy, because this is not gonna go well. And dying actually has consequences as far as humanity and I want to finish exploring the... So they don't really reset when I reset the bonfires, and he doesn't automatically go back to his initial position. Good to know. I can get in here now. Okay. There is... Apparently there's an elevator right here. Okay, that's definitely an area to roll off to. Kind of like a little secret area. Excuse me for just a second. There we go. Oh, shortcut. And this is back to the... So I kindled this bonfire, so this will allow me to get full Estus when I come back here. That's what that drop-off was a spot for the elevators. Oh yeah, there's a... I missed it. Drop-off point. So can't access that. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna see if I can roll onto this hidden path. I think it was this direction. What? Okay, so it was the other way. There you are. Yeah, no, I can't cross that. Oh, there's all this stuff. How do I get there? So I feel like this is here just to show it, and then I don't feel like that's a jump that can be made. I'll probably die if I fall. Yeah, that's a lot of... That'll be too much fall damage. But how does one get there? Looks like there might be... Oh. Oh. That's not that much fall damage. Yeah, probably no mimics this close to the starting area. There's the cleric stuff. 6 homeward bones. Okay. So this is like a more full explore of the starting area I was afraid to do earlier with Sei Wunder. The German pronunciation would be probably more guttural, like Sei Hun. And then there's probably... Oh. Yep, there's no getting out of that one. I think that was it. There might be like one more item puttering around over here, but I'll come back with more damage and take care of those guys. Oh, I had one... Wait, Wait, when I'm human, so I had one humanity a while ago before dying. And now I don't have it. Wait. They go... There's two elevators here that go back and forth, apparently. And there's one that will descend while this one goes up. Oh. That prevents them from having to make a pulley mechanism. Or not a pulley, but like a pull lever. And it's a counter. Oh! Hi. Oh my god, he can get up here. I was like, ah, that fat knight can't make it up here. I was wrong. Oh, this guy has a lot of health. Ugh. 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 Oh god. Oh man, there's so much like cornering in this. I've never been cornered this much in a Souls game before. Okay. Oh. Damn it. Alright, I need to get to the caster. That got very messy very fast. I'm glad that the elevator is just always there. An elevator. So hopefully I avoided pulling the giant knight this time. Would you pick a timing, sir? An attack timing? Either fast or slow. You're not allowed to do both. I want to only have to do one thing every time. Every enemy. Yeah, I better just top off. Oh my. Little frail skeletons hitting for 2/3 of my health. They're buffed. I'm dead. I don't think they have very much health, though, but the thing with going after them and the casters there is taking an absurd amount of magic damage while I'm focusing on all the little ads, but I don't think they have very much health. That's typically how it goes, is when there's a bunch of enemies, they usually don't have a lot of health. When there's one enemy, it has a lot of health, kind of a thing. Usually. Beautiful looking weapon models. I don't know. I remember when Remastered dropped and a lot of people were disappointed with, they were expecting like an insane revamp of the graphics, and I think there was. I don't know. I haven't played Dark Souls before Remastered. I've seen some stuff where they compare it side by side, and it's like I'd say that it's like noticeable, but people that already had Dark Souls and then spent, you know, the additional when it came out to, I think were disappointed, or there was a lot of hype for it, and the hype was not met as... Oh my goodness. Trident swing. Damn, I haven't been able to kill that caster yet, or all these little skeletons. What do I need to do here? Probably... I just don't have enough damage to kill that caster in one go. And then he gets away, and then I'm instantly swarmed. So I've got to do something different here. I think he summons more of these ads too, so focusing on killing the ads doesn't... He can just keep summoning more and more, so... Ah, come on, stop staggering me. There's still one hit, even after being buffed. How am I alive? Jesus. The damage from these little guys when they're buffed. They just immediately get buffed as soon as I get within proximity of the magician too. And then he has a close combat 3-swipe like thing with the staff that pretty much has 100% of my health. That is very scary. Okay, there's the buff. No, don't hit me with that trident. Okay. The ragdoll. Three different paths, or just two? That only took 5 Estus. Oh yeah. Oh. The voice. Shit. He's got a thrust attack. He's got a longer attack than I do. Okay.
Still human, are you? Then I am in love, as you can see.
Mystery key.
Thank you. I am Knight Lord. I truly appreciate this. And I... Yeah,
Okay. Is that all his dialogue? Okay. Lautrec. He has the Armor of Fervor, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so this was this direction. Just one more. Yeah. Well, I've got a level. I've got 1800. I'm gonna go back and replenish Estus, and I don't think this... Yeah, I'm gonna go replenish Estus. And if that's enough for a level, I'll level up. Buy some. I don't think yeah, Andre's not at the... He's not even at the Firelink Shrine yet. Blacksmith friend. $83. I'm not gonna have anything to... Oh, I do have one. Yay. I've just been matching vitality, endurance, and dexterity at this point, and damage, stamina, and health. Nice.
Ah, I have you. I am grateful. Not enough.
I'm actually going to put a little I don't know how much my dog just got heard, but I'm putting a little marker for background noise to see if I need to make any adjustments for that. There is a gain setting on this microphone that I haven't messed around with too much to see what I need to do with it. I have it kind of like on a third, and it can go up to 100%, where it would be a lot more sensitive for picking up background noise. So I have it not at its lowest setting, but hopefully to reduce background noise. Oh. Yep. I can't roll by you. I'll just kill you then. Oh. So is this channeler a one-time? No. Yeah? Okay, cool. Channelers are a one-time gig. That's good to know. Oh my god. Every time. Cornered and massacred. Seems like there's so many more opportunities to get cornered in this one. Oops. Okay. They love having enemies blocking pathways to the effect that can't roll by them. Ah, the curved sword in tight spaces. It's nothing but wall rebounds. Okay, can I... It's like 900 souls. Oh, I'm again. I can't just run in. Okay. Because this is. You can probably climb. Well, it doesn't matter. Don't matter. So I'm going in here. Look at this view. Okay, that one's a little later. Tail swipes. So they don't have a shared health bar, but he comes in 50%. Oh, jeez, this is gonna get annoying if they're spamming that. Yep. Oh god. Yep. Camera. The real boss. The camera. Man, I need to figure out how to get by this little skeleton guy. Blocking the doorway up here and I just get gang stomped. I guess what I think that's really effective though, as far as I don't know if every starting class starts with a shield, but it just forces me to learn the parry timing on this particular enemy and has probably a lot of carryover with other ones. So if I just go straight for this doorway, kill you, I can get through. I'm okay with taking a hit. Okay, I need to kill him because he's just one hit and I can get through. That's very delayed. Yeah, the one isn't too bad, obviously. Obviously, the... Ooh! As soon as the other one's added in, it's a completely different... Wow, that goes far. Damn. So, do I just need to get closer to them and they're not going to spam fire? What is going on with that? No? They're just going to spam that? That's rough. That's just such a difficult attack to avoid. Oh, I need to focus the other one. No, I shouldn't have double chugged. Oh, I got the tail somehow. Don't do that. Don't do that. Down to 2 Estus. What's so cool about this game is, or the series, is the level designs where they, no, they're not the only game to do this, but I feel like they do such a good job of it feeling very, every single level feels extremely maze-like, but there'll be some kind of grand view where you can kind of look and see how it connects to other areas. And everything feels kind of cohesive, even though the bonfires and going through fog walls and stuff kind of has a load screen feel to it. Not super entirely or anything, but it feels very, like the transitions just feel very smooth to different areas. And opportunities like that where they get to show, like that's an area that we can go to, and we're going to be on that, running around. So when I first got to adjusting my monitor here so I can see the chat box a little bit better. I'm still lots of little changes, things to get used to.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Careem, the Park. Thou appearest to lack faith. Cometh thou to confess?
So he just sells Miracle, 40,000 souls. Karmic Justice, what does this do? Miracle of the Black-Haired Witch. Temporary auto counter versus heavy damage for each sentence as a punishment, and is the task of... Huh. I've never seen that get used. Casting miracles. $10,000 for the blood bite, 5,000 for a ring of sacrifice. Okay. But it looks like he has an infinite amount of homeward bones that I could buy, which is cool to know someone to buy homeward bones from. Oh, he's here to sell homeward bones, so I can just homeward bone back. Let's do that. Duh. Man, I forget if there's a Sunlight Covenant in the original Dark Souls. If I just botched up talking to Solaire that...
Very well. Very well.
But switching is like easy and possible. Right?
No.
These are the makers.
No. Come again.
Yeah. Wait, what? What's the way of white? Okay. First is the... He said mound makers. I guess it's way of white. Every time I click back to the screen, it's like swipe. That's gonna mess me up. So I have yet to kill the big dude. I'm gonna... Doesn't... Uh-oh. Doesn't look like I can backstab. Damage is good though. Oh. Excuse me. You can't... You're not allowed to use Estus. 800 souls and a Titanite shard. So I want to say there's not an item in this room that I missed. There's just all the... I've killed you so many times on the stairs. Oh, a different one. He's got a longsword, not a rapier. Okay, different enemy type. Oh, the timing on the weapon is different. What? What? You can't bury that? Or am I... Okay. It's a longsword. Of course you could... You'll find something somewhere. So now I have enough souls to go talk to Andre again and upgrade again. It's a thrust attack. I was waiting for him to pull the arm back and wind up an attack, but... Alright, I don't need to kill you guys. I'm just gonna burn through a bunch of Estus. Okay, I know where this is. Apparently I do need to kill you guys. Uh-oh. This is not gonna go well. I'm dead. Yeah. Man, whenever you get sandwiched. The knights with shields in the close quarters is... Or any enemy. The character models of rolling past enemies in this beginning area and how many tight little hallways there are to get cornered in has been a struggle. I don't have a heavy armor set to take a hit and be able to deliver a hit, so I just, as soon as I get hit once and then there's multiple attacks coming, it's just done. On the light armor character, a dexterity character. The skill-based combat needs to be preventing the He's a one-time enemy. Okay, I'm glad I killed him. The skill-based combat is preventing getting cornered in the first place. Which I'm about to do again. Ugh. Alright. Well, there went 2,800 souls. Ah, feels bad. There went a level. I'm just gonna kill these guys down here. There's being such a nuisance. I need to learn the timing on the longsword anyway. There we go. I know you can bury the thrust attack. Where is it? Give me the parry. Ah, he's got so many different thrust timings too. He's got like a long hold charge. Like the biggest haymaking windup. Like, and time that, but all these awkward little. I wanted to check out these two different paths here. I think okay. That's really it. It was exploration right there. I'm definitely going to want to kindle this bonfire.
Well,
Oh, I can go all the way to +3. Okay, the twin humanities give 2. Yes, Kindle. Alright, well, made some good progress here today. We've got Sen's Fortress coming up. That's going to be not that way. That's where the Titanite Demon is. Sen's Fortress. Is going to be out that way. Yeah. Alright. Well, I already know that's going to be tons of fun. That's why I already kindled this bonfire, but that is it for me this evening, because it's not quite night yet, but thank you so much for watching, and if you want to keep up with the Dark Souls Dexterity playthrough, and you're not currently following, don't forget to follow. It doesn't cost you anything, and yeah, more Dark Souls on Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a good one.